Hello everyone, Treecks here and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. This is going to be part 12 and I'm coming at you live from Spiral Mountain. Yeah, since the previous episode actually ended right at the end of a world, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to go back and do the final 3 puzzles that we still needed to do. Bottle's secret little mini-game in our own home. There were still 3 more we needed to do. Let's go do them today. Let's go see if we can initiate this again. I always forget the place where you need to stand in order to initiate this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know, we've done this before. Allow me to skip this. Okay. And it's puzzle 1 again. Why am I not surprised? Okay, cutting. Okay, that was 3. And now let's return to the footage. This is puzzle 4. Now let's go see how difficult it is. Okay, this one I already see. This is also a corner piece. Not that one apparently. Yeah, the easiest way to actually approach these puzzles is to try to look for corner pieces as quickly as you can. At least get those out of the way. And then look for the other edge pieces. No, it's for the right edge. No, it's the bottom one. No. There we go. Already starting to screw up. Yeah, the squirrel's in here, so this one also belongs here. Here's a piece of the bed, so somewhere around here. Okay, this is the middle part. Okay, this is the other bottom piece. This one. Come on, it's fun and everything, a moving picture, but if you start moving into the shadows, I can't see what is happening on the background. Does not make this easier. And this is also from a later stage, by the way, so don't pay attention to the background. Okay. Notice for the top one. This one goes over here. This one over here. And this one over here. Okay, it was close. Still got it. Easy, huh? You can now go and see what the word bottle bonus 4 does. Okay, now that I know that you actually lose your progress the moment you leave this place, I'm definitely going to finish it all today. I was already planning on doing that. Now I'm definitely going to do that. Puzzle number 5. And finally, it's a place we know. Inside of Tank Top in Bubble Gloop Swamp. Okay, this one I can see. Left wall. This looks like to be a bottom edge one. Purple turtle, so this one belongs here. Come on. There we go. Okay, other corner. Was a 50% chance. This is the second row piece. This one. No, one to the right. Top one. Oh, here's the final corner piece. I was looking for you. Come on. Oh, come on. I don't dare look at the time. Okay, 20 seconds. Should be fine. Okay, there we go. More time than the previous one. Core, I'm impressed. Go and try bottle bonus 5. No, I'm not going to try that. There's one more we need to do. Just one more level left, guys. Yeah, that's what I just said. Puzzle number 6. Oh, then I looked over his picture. Still counts. Hey, this is actually the next world we're going to do. Spoiler alert for the next world. First, we're going to clear a puzzle. Be careful on collecting those notes, guys. In version 1.0 of this game, the notes that actually got collected in this puzzle were actually also collected in the regular stage. Luckily that got patched. That was actually a game-breaking glitch that was present in the first version of this game. Actually remember that, now that I see that happening. This is actually the only picture of all the pictures in this game where notes can be collected. For some reason it also counted in the regular game. Weird how that worked. Okay, but all of all, because of the colory things that happen in this picture, most of all because of the green ghost floating around here, it's pretty easy to see what you need to do here. And therefore I don't consider this puzzle one of the harder ones. Okay, this is the top one. Painting to the right, so this one is over here. This one goes here. Yeah, we've got this. Easy mode. Oh, do need to pay attention, of course. And there we are. Well, I didn't think anyone would be able to do that one. Well done. Here's your last prize. It's big bottles bonus. And you were expecting bottles bonus 6, weren't you? But anyway, now that we've got them, let's also immediately start using them so we can get that out of the way immediately. We're still at the beginning of the lair after all. And we won't be pretty soon. Okay, this would be more fun to do if you stop respawning every single time I enter here. Okay, I think I broke that honeycomb piece. But luckily it still works. Okay, where were we? Bottles. It's bad enough that I need to spell his name so many times. And then bonus. Four. It was 4, right? You are. And this is the 4th cheat. Looks interesting. Nice long big midsection of our body and a very small head. And it looks even funnier if Kazooie actually does running. I'm not too sure, but something looks off here. Gravity wants a word with you, Kazooie. Okay, let's reset this and let's move on to the next one. There's still 2 more to go. Hopefully I'm able to do it before this video reaches 10 minutes. So I can at least do half a video with some main quest business. But on the other hand, at least we'll be done with this. This is the final set of bonus cheats that we're going to input. We don't have the next Cheeto cheat quite yet, so unfortunately we can't combine it with that. V E. And we find out that this one actually combines Bottle's cheat number 2 and Bottle's cheat number 4. We turned into Bigfoot again. Only this time with the long midsection of her body and the small head. Bigfoot coming through. Oh, someday I'm going to play this entire game looking like this. Someday. Today's not that day. Okay, the final one is not Bottles bonus 6. It is actually Big Bottles bonus. And I think you can guess what that will do. It's not that hard to guess. But still, might as well show it off. And there we are. As you may expect, we're still Bigfoot, but now we also have a big head. Therefore basically saying everything is big, including Kazooie. Here we combine cheats 1, 2 and 3, basically you might say. Big head, big paws and big Kazooie. I still like number 5 more. Cheat number 5 is by far the most funny one, I think. But anyway, we're going to play this game without any cheats. I'm trying to put down a serious let's play of this game here, so let's not play it while looking funny. This is what we should be looking like. I would only keep something like this if we're actually able to change Kazooie into a dragon or something. Banjo-Tooie, why? Let's head out of here and let's return to Gruntilda's lair where we left off. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you I'd like to play offline? I don't want to get distracted. Speaking of which. Okay, where were we? Last time we left off after completing Freeze Easy Peak. So let's get back to that lobby, which is actually a lot easier to do. Because remember, we actually got ourselves a cauldron this time around. Let's start using those for the first time. Also something I've neglected to show off so far. Because I knew an opportunity would arise at some point, and here it is. This stupid quest you should stop. You won't get to me at the top. Well, I've been doing fine so far, Grunty. Okay, let's go jump into the purple cauldron. And as you may expect, we pop out at the other purple cauldron. Shortcut back to the place where we actually left off. The very lobby where we wanted to be. Make sure this spiderweb over here is actually destroyed. Before you actually start doing what I'm about to do. That spiderweb needs to be destroyed. Even though it does not look like to be something there in that little crater. There will be in a moment. Okay, remember last time we went up here, we actually found a couple of shoes up here. Back then we weren't able to actually use them. Screw you, by the way. Let's go back to them. Because now we can use them, as you may know. Oh, but first let's go take care of this Mumbo token up here. I know I'm going to forget otherwise. Oh. Completely jumped over it. Twice even. But anyway, problem solved. Let's return to the serious business. Here we actually find a switch. And now see why the spiderweb needs to be destroyed. Grab the running shoes, because otherwise you're not able to reach this. Get to that little crater and jump. Before the flight path disappears again. Okay, and now there's 2 things we actually need to do. First one is destroy one of Grunty's eye sockets. And it's not this one, so destroy the other one. This is actually for later. Might as well do it now. Otherwise we actually need to make that flight path appear again. And I don't feel like doing that. Quite a hassle making it appear one time, so let alone twice. Destroy that eye socket, no matter what you do. Make sure not to land in this tunnel, because otherwise you need to press the switch again anyway. But there we go. All the way up here. Jiggy, number 7 of Gruntilda's lair. Okay, that is all for this area. Let's move on to the next one. Every little bit of Grunty's lair has been explored up to this point. Time to continue further on. Let's head to the next node door. Last time we were 50 nodes short, but now we've done 2 courses extra and 450 is no longer a problem. Next section of Grunty's lair. Not a whole lot to do here, so let's immediately move on to the next room. Which is underwater in this tunnel. Oh, it's a Mumbo token over here. My next world is the hardest yet, and you will fail. On that I'll bet. Oh, how much actually? 5 Jiggies? 6 Jiggies? I'd like to win that bet. Oh, go away, stupid fish. I'm not your food. But anyway, this room we also can't do anything. We once again move on to the next one. A very long underwater section. And I do like how the Xbox version of Banjo-Kazooie actually has a more blue glow in the underwater sections. In the N64 version of Banjo-Kazooie you can actually barely see your underwater. So I do like this effect that they actually added here. Obscuring your sight way more. Something underwater should be doing. But okay, now that we're done here, this is actually the first room in this section where we can actually do something. It does look dark and gloomy down here. Let's climb these edges and find the one thing we were looking for. The next world picture. Mad Monster Mansion. World 7. And as you may expect, it opens up in a place we have not been to yet, so we need to start looking some more. Okay, there's a Mumbo token behind here, so move on one final ledge and bring that along. And now it's time to actually head back pretty far. Okay, there's the tunnel. All of these rooms, we weren't able to do anything. That has not changed. So we need to go back all the way to the previous lobby again. And there we need to start looking for something. Although, I do have some time to actually start looking around. Because all of these empty rooms is fun and everything. But I can also show you that these rooms actually aren't entirely empty. There is stuff up there. However, unreachable. You stay away from me. And the same actually applies to the previous room. The first room of this section. This looks like an empty cave. But if we bother to look around, we actually see above us this room actually also has stuff. But it's all way too high up. Currently unreachable. But at least we get some indication of where continuation is going to take place. But right now, continuation is actually at Mad Monster Mansion. That place we need to find first. Okay, thank you for not hitting me, so I can actually leave this room full health. Remember this place? The previous note door, where we actually found the picture for Gobi's Valley. If you've paid close attention back then, you might have noticed there's actually a path moving even further. And this is where we want to be. Okay, before we go into the cave, there's actually a path that leads even further. To a Gruntilda for one. But there's also a small tunnel there. And you've guessed it, a tunnel where Banjo and Kazooie don't fit through. You can guess what is going to happen in Mad Monster Mansion. So we'll be taking a look at that path later. Now we are going to enter the lobby of World 7. Mad Monster Mansion. Which is actually, in the context of this game, Gruntilda's home. Because don't forget, we're only in her lair. She also has a home. A place where she actually lives. And that is what we're going to take care of next. But before we go in there, one important thing we need to do. To the left of the entrance of the stage is actually this gate. And this gate over here we actually want to knock down. Before you actually enter the next world. Not after. Big time saver if you do it before. If we try to look around here, we actually find a small little house. And a gap in the door. However, that gap is inaccessible for Banjo and Kazooie. You've guessed it. We'll be returning here later as well. When we're quote-unquote smaller. So, with that taken care of, it's finally time to enter MMM. World 7. Okay, no message from Bottles. We've got all of the moves in the game. Welcome to Grunty's house. In a horror theme, of course, what else did you expect? One of the more interesting worlds in this game. Not my favorite one, but it is close to it. My favorite world is still coming up. Let's go knock on Grunty's door. Anyone home? These two guests are rather dumb. Make sure they're unwelcome. Okay, Grunty herself is not at home, but it seems there is someone else home. Who woke Napper while he's sleeping? I can hear someone down there creeping. Of course, he also rhymes. There's a ghost on the table, and he's hiding a Jiggy. There's also some notes on these chairs. Those actually aren't guarded, so let's quickly grab those. And also, let's make sure to grab the Jiggy, of course. Hey! My golden prize you may not take. Not while old Napper's awake. Okay, it seems he's actually guarding this Jiggy. As long as he's awake, he is solid, despite being a ghost. And we can't grab the Jiggy. We need to find a way to sneak up on him. Not something we can do from here, so let's move on to the next part of the stage. Just like with the outside area, there's actually a gate we want to take care of quickly. This one, in fact. Before moving on over there. Oh, and also some notes. But most importantly, take down this door. Don't forget about that. Okay, skeleton guy's not so scary. Oh, there's a niche here. Contains a Mumbo token. And the skeleton guy can pick himself up again. Still not scary. That's something every skeleton man in every video game can do. Let's move into the shed. Here we actually find the first Jiggy that we're going to grab. And also immediately the last one for this episode, I see. Greetings, O Solid One. I am Tumblar, the Mighty. Solve the puzzle, and you can take this infernal thing that is stuck under me. Okay, a puzzle it seems. You can see a lot of letters on the edges of this room. And the moment we jump on top of a Tumblar the Mighty... Oh, let's not fall off him. We can actually start sliding around on him. And the puzzle that we need to solve is pretty obvious. We need to spell Banjo-Kazooie again. You can also try and spell Bottles Bonus 5 if you'd like. But I don't think you can actually spell any of the cheats here. There's only enough letters here to spell Banjo-Kazooie. Make sure never to hit any of the Grunty panels, because those obviously take some health from you. And the same applies to the ghost that's actually flying around here. But he's pretty easy to avoid. I usually barely notice he's here. Okay. I... And E. Oh, let's make you go first. There we go. At last, the puzzle is solved. Take this thing. I'm leaving this gloomy shed. Okay, make sure to grab the notes. While standing on Tumblar, you can't grab them. And grab the Jiggy. And with that, we have the first Jiggy of World 7, Mad Monster Mansion, home to Gruntilda the Witch. Next time, we will continue with that. Thank you for watching yet another episode of Banjo and Kazooie. See you all later. Treecks out!